JJ... no, I'm still working on the GTEL throttle. I haven't spent much time on it, I'm afraid. Right, it's a warm fall evening on the last leg of a New York to Long Branch service. You'll be travelling Aberdeen-Matawan when starting off in Rahway and stopping at every station on your way. Right, we got that, we got that. We probably should put some sound on as well. We have audio. Excellent. Right. What do I need to do? I need to do that. We need to do some... Yeah, we need to open the doors. Some headlights. I don't mind if I do. Oh, I don't need to get paid overtime for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be fun. But I can't say why. It says the ALP-45DP, dual power, so it runs overhead electric, or it can switch over and run as a diesel. Alright, time to go. Coming up to a 30 limit, so I'm going to back away from being full power so that we can get some brake applied. That's better. Hey there, Frank, welcome. Josh Harkness, your big blows scenario was very good. Big blows climbing the divide. Yes, that went down very well. Hi there, Waffle. Hello, everybody. Right, we've come down the hill, speed's dropping, so we'll put the power back off again. Still in this pesky 30 limit. In this scenario, will I have to switch power? No, I won't be, NSF. None of the scenarios that are included in North Jersey require you to switch power, and apparently the reason is because it takes so long. Right, we've got a green on the middle, so we're probably changing lines. Henry Hoover, this is indeed a Black 5. Yes, it is. Cameron's Gaming using asset blocks, thanks to the tutorial. Good, good. That's good to know. OMG Trains, I did indeed start out by going live for 5 minutes on Down the Mine Shaft. I am a twit. I keep forgetting to switch the profile back over to the other one. We should get to 70 in a minute. OMG, this is an electric Black 5. It's actually electric and diesel. Did I turn the ATC and ACCS on? I didn't, Mr. V. I'm going to do that at the next station. If you do it midway, it gets a little bit upset. So Avenel we are stopping at. Background. I haven't really got anything. Let me have a look when I get stopped. Right, all the ACS and ATC is now switched on. It's a bit to get used to braking with this thing. Because it's manually lapped, which seems really strange. Okay, right, what have we got in the way of background? I think I might go for a BR101, you know? That seems... Oh, BR103, there you go, BR103. Not too far away. Background needs to be a black 5. I might need to switch ATC off, you know? Because the it's stuck at 20 and it will be stuck at 20 for the next signal. So I'm going to switch off ATC until we get near a signal, because that will reset it then. Because I didn't start it at the beginning, it's going to get all upset with me. Just remind me to switch it on when I get to a signal. Train lover hates ATC. Brakes coming off. Power on. Random, how do I do the background thing? I'm using a green screen, and it's just chroma keyed. It's a feature of OBS. It's quite straightforward. If you look up green screen with OBS, you can see how to do it. We're taking a look at North Jersey coastline tonight. 75 limit. We have our first signal coming, or our next signal coming up. I think Moggy tries to say radiant, sir, radiant, at least once every stream. My ETA says I will be early. Yes, I know it does. That probably early ETA probably means I'll overshoot the platform. Will there be a Nebworth tonight? I don't know. Right, it's going to complain that we're not slowing down. Right, now we've got the ATC working with the right signals. That's better. Now ATC is working correctly. We're on 75 speed limit. This was this was released yesterday. Tonight's advanced preview on the official stream was the ALP-46 Loco add-on for this route. I Nebworth when I advanced previewed the route. Yes, you're right. There we go. I Nebworth when I advanced previewed the route. Yes, you're right. There we go. Panda, you need to make the dem/srtm folder yourself. I keep forgetting to press the bell. When we're coming in. No, random, I didn't overshoot the platform, did I? Miracles never cease happening on this stream. Right. .75 limit. Next station is Perth Amboy, and that's at 3.38 miles away. Bell off. Oh, have we got transcoding? What are the keys for dynamic brakes? You use the same A and D keys. So it's if you look at the F4 handle, it's a combined. So you can see that here above the top half is throttle, below it it's dynamic brakes. So we have a 60 limit on the ACS, ATC. So we have a 60 limit on the track. That's fine, I'm used to just re-splicing the videos now at this point, so it's okay. 60 limit still. What are the keys for the dynamic brake for engines without the combined throttle? They're less than, greater than. Josh Harkness, how is my rail driver working with the ALP-45? It's working very well. Well, I've not done anything in the way of custom scripting or anything, it's just working out the box. It could do with some notches being set up on it though, to be honest, just to make it run well. But it's alright. Bear in mind I'm not using the official software, so I don't know how well the official software will work, but I can't imagine it working too badly. It ought to work fairly similarly to my software, to be honest. Like I said, I've not done anything fancy. Got 60 limit still. Flashing green means obey cab signalling. Train coming the other direction. BNSF, you'll have to narrow down which Google Doc is it you want to look at. You reckon the reverser doesn't work, Mr. V? That's interesting. Like I said, I've not done anything fancy for this one. Oh, I have got it in notched mode, maybe. No, I don't have it in notched mode. So I don't know why it wouldn't work, because I'm not doing anything different on mine. I'm pretty much running my software unscripted without any special scripting for this loco, so it ought to be alright. I'll show you the horn when we get to the next station, Dilly Dorito. Right, this is Perth Amboy. We're not due here for another 30 seconds, so I'm just going to gently roll up to the end. Right, we have stopped. Horn. Bell. Mr. V, that's unusual because if it uses the new reverser control, I would expect that it would work anyway. Time to go yet? No, I've got a minute. I've just got the controls list up here at the moment. Let me have a look. I'm just having a look through the control. Yeah, it uses user virtual reverser. But the new rail driver software is supposed to cope with user virtual reverser. Okay, BNSF, I think it is. I've posted the link to what you're looking for. Right, we are off for the next station. Old fart. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Right. Brakes off. Does this train have ditch lights? It certainly does. There you go. Speed back up to 35. Pit Billow, I'm afraid, A, I don't know the answer to your question, and B, if I did know it, I wouldn't be able to say anything anyway. Right, we've got green on the lower, which means we're taking a secondary route again. Deadly Dorito, no, there won't be one tomorrow. We did it today because I'm actually going to be out of the office tomorrow. So there isn't a TSL tomorrow, and there isn't a an official stream. We did it today instead. It should be back to Friday from normal next week, though. Tids, yes, if you buy tier 16, it just basically adds the extra DLC onto your current collection. Got a minute still to get into South Amboy. Yeah, sorry about no TSL tomorrow. Bad news, I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do in the way of a stream over the weekend. If I can, I will. But I'm not going to promise something because I might not be able to do that. But I will see if I can. It'll be a bit of a different stream because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be at my parents'. Right, that's South Amboy. Next we have Aberdeen-Matawan. Scenery is lovely on this route, isn't it, Turbostar? Just occurs to me I've not taken a single picture yet. This is bad news. A route so pretty and I take not one picture. When Danny combines this route, he's already combined them, and as soon as it's available, absolutely I shall run it. Right, 30 limits. We're on our way to our final station, 5.5 miles to yeah, ride car down the mine shaft at the weekend is quite likely, actually. Passenger view. Excellent. Of course you can have a passenger view. Ooh, no, let's not look that way. Push it up to 30. It's the mole man. We've got a 60 limit. Oh, it's still limited to 30 on the oh, now we've got 60. What button do I press to stop the beep alarm? Q. That one. I've been to Newark Airport as well, Moggy. A couple of years ago now. Doesn't feel like it should have been a couple of years ago. It feels like it should have been a lot sooner than that. Tyler B, congratulations. Happy birthday for yesterday. Can you turn off the beep alarm permanently? Yeah, just don't switch on. I think ACSES controls the alerter, the ACSS switching. I know that's not what ACSES does, but it switches it on and off. Which is, I think, Control F. Sorry, Control D. So Control D and Control F. One of them switches ATC, one of them switches the alerter. So just try either of those. One of those does what you're looking for, I think. It defaults to off. So if you don't switch it on in the first place, you won't get it. But I would recommend running with ATC. Because otherwise, it's a bit more difficult to check the speed limits. You'll notice we've got 45 coming up. Ride car's never been to the great USA. That's terrible. You need to fix that, ride car. 45 limit over the bridge. I don't know how laggy it is as Fire Explorer. It just seems to be running the same as every other route on this machine. But I've got a pretty powerful machine. Escravesnet, there is a visual cue for the ATC. If I pop up the full HUD, when it next comes on, you'll see it. It basically makes the yellow box here light up. Commander Cody86, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. There you go, see it's gone yellow, and now it's gone back again. So you do get a visual cue of the alerter. .9 miles to go. Green on the high ball. Of course, I should have been doing my 14Ls, but I've been failing on those. Fortunately, the game doesn't pick me up on that. Alright, we've got a 45 limit coming up as we approach Aberdeen-Matawan. Feels like a very Star Wars name, that, Matawan. It's like Padawan. Right, we're coming down to... So we're lower than the 45 for the... so we get the brakes off. BNSF, yes, the latest DLC needs updating, doesn't it? I will try and get that done, but it won't be during the show because I'm going to be busy doing the show. Due in 40 seconds so we can roll in. Mr. Yo says, Aberdeen and Matawan are two separate towns, they just share a station. That's interesting. Right. Doesn't matter where cheap clothing comes from. Brakes need to be on to stop train. Right, let's grab a screenshot, shall we? Right, that's oh, look at that score! Look at that score! Platinum! Or is that Platinum? Excellent. Right, so that was the first scenario to Long Branch Part 1. We're going to do Part 2 in a little while, but we're not going to do it straight away. We're going to do something else first. Trying to get my list so I can see what the next scenario is. Cheers, BNSF. Thanks for joining. Right, let me go back to that one.